Good morning, everyone. You might be wondering, Sophie, it's Monday. Why are you home? Why aren't you at your med-surg clinical? Well, my professor is sick, unfortunately, so we kind of just have the day off in the meantime, but I'm sure we'll have some makeup work to do in the future. But hi, hello, welcome everyone. If you're new here, my name's Sophie. I am a nursing student, and I just kind of started more recently to create nursing school-ish content here. So welcome. But since I don't have clinical today, I do have 2 exams back to back on Friday. I have a med-surg exam and a peds exam. So I've kind of been stressing out about that. So it is actually really nice that I have the day off today. So I'm going to dedicate a lot more time to studying for those today and just kind of making my study guides or finishing my study guides for those. And then I also have some ATI modules that are due for my lab class tomorrow. So it's nice that I don't have to do them tomorrow morning right before lab. I can take some time and do them today. But I've kind of been really busy and tied up with school recently. That's why I haven't made any content. I had an ECG test last week, so I was studying for that. I did really well on it, which I'm really happy about. And then I was literally all day yesterday working on a care plan for my med-surg clinical, and it was just very stressful. I probably spent 10 to 12 hours total on it, but I'm glad that's done. And then also this weekend, I attended a Zoom meeting it was facilitated by my L&D clinical professor, and then it was kind of with some newer RNs who had her as a professor, but now they're working in OB, L&D, postpartum, NICU. So it's kind of an informational session, which I really appreciated her facilitating. It was very informative and kind of gave me some ideas on how I can try to spruce up my resume and just increase my chance of getting into a new grad program. We unfortunately aren't able to do our capstone project in anything OB or peds, including NICU, which really sucks. I think it's completely unfair. Especially for those of us who want to pursue a career in those units or fields. For me, I'm most interested in the NICU, and maybe L&D, but mainly the NICU and maybe peds, so it just sucks. So I'm trying to find ways that I can increase my chances of getting a job in the NICU or getting into a NICU new grad program. So I'm starting to think more about that. And then what else did I do this weekend? My peds clinical still hasn't begun. Shocker. But we did go on Saturday. We met up at the hospital for 2 hours, and our clinical professor took us on a tour of the units that we'll be in pediatrics and the PICU. And hopefully the NICU. He's still working on that. So I'm really hoping I get to go in there. But we got to see the unit. We really we took a look at one of the patient rooms and found where everything is. He went over charting with us and kind of his expectations. I think it's going to be a really good semester once we actually get in there. But hopefully this upcoming Saturday will be the day. And then I think that's it for now. Most of today is going to be studying. It's going to be a very productive day, and it's raining outside, so it's a perfect day to get a lot of studying done. You're going to say good morning to the vlog. You're sleepy. You're renting those or you bought them?
Renting.
Those are really cool.
They're Pyre skis. They're...
Oh, for Wednesday.
So you know how... Yeah, mine are 88 underfoot. These are 110. They're big. Oof. They're thick. Waxed this and I edged it.
Yeah, I can tell.
I think I did.
Go like fast on those.
That's the goal.
It's gonna be fun.
I know. It's supposed to be chest deep powder.
Hi you guys. I can't really remember when I last spoke to the camera, but I had a really good workout. I did a 45-minute Peloton ride, came home, took a body shower, didn't wash my hair because we're going in the morning tomorrow, so I just put some hair oil in it. And then I was going to watch some videos that I have to watch before my lab class tomorrow at 1:30, but it looks like they're gonna take me about an hour and it is 9 p.m. exactly. So I'm not gonna do that tonight. I will definitely have time to do it tomorrow before lab. That's one thing I've been noticing lately is I'm like trying to fit too many things in one day, and in my mind it seems realistic, but like I'm overloading myself, so I really need to learn how to be more realistic about my planning, like my daily and weekly planning and schedule. But anyways, side note, I'm getting sidetracked, but I think we're just gonna have like a light dinner. We're not too hungry tonight, and then we're gonna watch one of the Last of Us episodes. It's that zombie show everyone keeps talking about. We love the show, and my boyfriend actually has played the video game like years ago. So we're gonna do that, and then that's it. I need to put my school stuff away for the night, but good night everyone. Are you excited to watch it? You just want to snuggle, huh? Yeah. Good morning. I slept through my alarm this morning. We both did, so we did not go to the gym this morning, but that's okay. So I just washed my hair. I'm getting ready for the day, and we're probably gonna go later on when I get back from lab this evening. But just sipping on some coffee that my boyfriend made for me. And we're gonna eat breakfast together, and then I'm gonna watch those videos and get ready for lab and head out. But it's cold and rainy again today, so I just want to like snuggle up and stay warm, but I can't. I know.
And then I think we should...
I don't have class today. It's Wednesday, I think the 1st of March. And I don't have class tomorrow, but on Friday I have my med surg and my peds tests. So I'm gonna be studying for med surg all day today, and then I'll study for peds tomorrow. But I just woke up, it's really cold. And I'm making some coffee and breakfast. Hey guys, not gonna lie, I'm feeling extremely stressed and overwhelmed. I think this is the most stressed I felt all of nursing school thus far. I just don't know how to study for both my exams on Fridays, and I'm really honestly like pissed off that our exams are back to back on one day. I just think maybe professors or administration could have communicated a bit more to like maybe not put two huge exams on the same day, like one after another. For instance, for med-surg, I have to know cardiovascular, respiratory, and endocrine, peds, I have to know everything basically like developmental that we're covering, and then respiratory, which is huge for peds. And it's like that for all of our exams throughout the semester. They're both going to be on like the same day back to back for each time. And I'm just so stressed and overwhelmed that I don't know how to kind of focus. But I wanted to come on here and like show this because it is a fact and a reality that like nursing school is so stressful. I think most nursing school, most students kind of go through this at some point. But yeah, I'm sorry for the negativity and like the vent, but I really needed to like talk to someone about it and just like get it off my chest. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep studying, but I'm really not in a good place. And I was just gonna like stop filming this week in the life, if you can call it that. I think it's been, sorry if it's been boring, but I don't know. I think it's important to show these aspects. So yeah, I'm gonna try and study, try and maybe like calm down. So you helping me study? Yeah. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. It is March 2nd and it's a little bit past 10 a.m. We slept through our alarm again this morning. I guess it just goes to show that I'm exhausted and my body needs rest from all this studying. So didn't get to work out, but that's okay. We'll go later this evening. It's just kind of an off week. But I thought I would sit outside in the sunshine since it's beautiful today and drink my coffee and just like start my morning outside. And then I also have some yogurt with banana and cinnamon that I'm gonna eat soon. And then I'm gonna use the Nurse in the Making flashcards, the med-surg ones, to kind of like review for my exam for med-surg tomorrow. I wish I like had started using them when we had like started each subject, like respiratory, cardiovascular, and endocrine. They're so helpful. They break everything down. They're straight to the point. I love them. And it's nice to know that I'm already kind of starting to incorporate some like studying for the NCLEX into my studying for like my classes in general, if that makes sense now, versus if I were to start like July or August around when I'm graduating. So, but yeah, I just wanted to say happy Thursday. Other than studying for med-surg and peds today, I'm going on a walk at 1:30 with my friend Vanessa, and I'm gonna bring Indy. We do a weekly Thursday walk. She works really close by to where I live, so we're gonna do that for an hour, and then we'll go to the gym when Bijan gets home, and then just have a relaxing night. I just wanted to mention that, like, a little tidbit, piece of advice, do with it what you will. Is that how they say it? If there was one thing I wish I had really understood and like solidly understand before starting my med-surg like class, semester, quarter, whatever, it is electrolytes and fluid balance, and understanding how electrolytes affect your fluid balance, because you will, once you take med-surg, you will come across all of these disease processes, and you will come to find that most, if not all of them, are like directly, like heavily influenced by electrolytes and fluid balance. And I think just knowing that along with like your lab values goes such a long way. So I just wanted to say that. Long time no talk. Hello everyone. I got back from the gym maybe like 30 minutes ago. I just did a 30-minute Peloton ride. I just needed to move my body. Speaking of which, some things that just almost instantly like are just de-stressing for me are exercising, going on a walk, doing like some good skincare, a face mask, those under eye patches, listening to a good podcast. I really like the Girls Gotta Eat podcast. It's like a dating relationships one. And then the Selfie podcast or Selfie show is really great too. It's like nursing related. And then, yeah, just like calling a friend, calling my parents, saying hi. But I think tonight I'm going to do one of those overnight face masks. Yeah, I have one by Coco Kind that I really like. And then I need to study more for endocrine and go over my peds study guide that I made yesterday. Then, oh, we actually got our onboarding information for my pediatrics clinical that I have on Saturdays, so that's fun. And apparently all of those modules and the trainings that I have to do are due tomorrow. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing tonight, as well as reviewing for my tests. So that's not fun, but I think I'll have a little time after I do my tests tomorrow to finish all the modules and trainings, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hi you guys, happy Friday. I'm officially done with all of my exams and it feels so nice to be done. Let's see, I'm really happy with my results and I'm just really happy they're over. But now I'm gonna take Indy out on a walk just to get some movement and fresh air. I've kind of been relaxing since finishing my second exam, which has been really nice. And the only thing I really want to get done school-wise today is I want to go over everything we learned in lab this week. I like to do that every Friday just for like 45 minutes to an hour, just like read over it, refresh. And then what else? I finished all of my training and onboarding stuff for my peds clinical last night, so I don't have to do any of that stuff, which is really nice. And then I'm either going to be doing virtual simulation from my laptop tomorrow for peds clinical or going in person. We're supposed to hear from our professor by this evening. So I'm kind of hoping I'm going to be doing virtual simulation just because I'm pretty exhausted from this week, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm really excited that it's basically the weekend, even though I don't really like have weekends because of clinical, but. Hi you guys, we are back from our walk and I made a really yummy smoothie. But I'm going to start relaxing, winding down for the night. Still no word on clinical for tomorrow, but I'm sure you guys will hear about it in my next vlog. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next time.